My girlfriend challenged me in Dreamlight Valley. The mission, a home area for Pocahontas. She ambushed me with the idea before my morning coffee, so of course I accepted it. We build, you judge. Where is the milk? Okay, so a build for Pocahontas. I haven't seen the movie, I know everything about her only from the friendship quests, but I already have an idea what I'm going to do, and this floating island will be perfect for it. Let's go! I had such a deja vu feeling. I was building something for someone I know almost nothing about, and I played with the river building it for hours. At the beginning I was thinking, this lady loves nature, so no need to over-engineer anything. Then I over-engineered it. I over-engineered a river. Send help! The only thing I knew about Pocahontas is that she likes to swim in the river and she was trapped on an island. So here is a river and an island, but I managed to over-engineer it. Look at this. I paid a ridiculously big amount of attention on the fact that there would be enough water surface so that it would actually make sense to use the canoe and so that she could swim. This is why I show it from this view, that you see there are no rocks here, she can swim and she can use the canoe if she wants to. The waterfall is the main source of the river and this is a smaller one and this is a smaller one source for the river. Here they get unified and here is a little island in the middle. I spent a ridiculous amount of time on this. Why? I don't know. Now I need to add some actual decor so that it would look somehow. I'm mad! You guessed it right, I redesigned the whole thing. I got the information that the glowing LG decor can be put only on the biggest water building panel. Pro, more water to swim in for Pocahontas. Con, much less editing time for me. And I still had to figure out the rest of the area. You know, the main part of the challenge. We arrived to the bus stop, and the bus stop is this well, and from here there is this little trail that leads to Pocahontas' house, and to there we can walk under the canopy, because I really like the idea of walking in shade to Pocahontas' house. I thought that she wouldn't need a big area to live in, because I guess that she didn't really want to own a big property. A little garden where she can work on her tools and do her hobbies and where she can relax is perfectly enough for her. At least I think so. Here she can work on her arrows and bow while sitting in the chieftain's chair or throne. And while she's sitting here doing her work, she has a beautiful view at that lake and that island in front of her house. I don't yet have all the assets. For example, I don't have that pole thingy, which I definitely will put here at some point when I get it, and I don't have that leafy stuff. But I placed some shelves for her where she can store plants and some baskets where she can store more plants. For example, these flowers. Where do these flowers grow? I don't know. Don't ask questions like this. I don't have the answer. Hello, Pocahontas. I hope you enjoy your new home. Here is a minimalist table for her where she can eat breakfast, lunch or dinner while having the same view, almost the same view as from there. Here she has a campfire with some extra firewood and this big mortar. This big mortar is interesting because the game doesn't allow me to put it on the table. Here is her canoe, and this part of the river or the shore is very straight. Pocahontas, she made it straight so that she could use the canoe very easily. And she made that part of that island straight so that she could park her canoe very easily over there as well. And of course her friend has to live close to her, so here is Miko and Miko's little home. I really like this decor element, it's very cool. Hello Miko, are you friends with Pocahontas? Yes you are, and you are cute. I already mentioned her private island, and there she has a tent made of leaves and a leafy beanbag where she can sit and tend to the fire. To the coolest fire in the world, because that blue smoke is just very cool. I just really love it. The whole idea was to place this whole area into a lush forest, and as we go back on this trail, what is it? A little trail, a smaller trail, and it leads to the bunnies! Here live the bunnies. Bunnies are nature. Nature is close to Pocahontas, so Pocahontas is happy and the bunnies are happy. Look at how happy they are. And here is a little pond for them so that they could drink very easily. Yes, they could drink from the big lake as well, but I just love this item and I just wanted to use it, so I placed this here and I think it fits perfectly. And I put glowing mushrooms everywhere, because if you give me glowing mushrooms, I'm going to use them. I just love glowing mushrooms. If you go in front of the area, this area, as you see, is barren. Why? For two reasons. One, from this point, and if it's not fully built, it's easier to show the whole build from this perspective as well. And also probably I will place some other villager or some other decor here. I haven't yet decided, but from this angle her home looks like this, and I think it's pretty cool. I added lots of reeds and water plants to this lake and river area so that it would be filled with life, and I used this glowing algae decor, which I think is amazing. I really love the color of it, and I had to use the biggest water building element or water panel so that I could place them, and this is why I had to redesign the whole thing. And on this side there is a lush forest, a very carefully engineered lush forest. There is nothing else here, just a forest. And here we arrive to one of the sources of this river, and literally there is nothing else here, just some greenery and some plants so that this place would have forest vibes. Oh yeah, the willow trees. I use these willow trees because I like them. I think they are amazing. I wanted to use more of them, then they would block the whole view of the build, and it would be very bad for a video like this. So this is my Pocahontas build. Let's see how it looks at night. Cut! Oh yeah, the color of the smoke perfectly matches the night sky when it's not cloudy, and that blue algae over there. So these together I think they are pretty cool. And when I placed the water lilies, the glowing water lilies, I was a little bit afraid that they would suppress the glowing of the algae, but they do not. And I'm very happy about this outcome, because it looks cool like this, I think. Let's see the forest. By the way, I really like how these vines around these trees with the lamps glow. I think that's just nice. I think this was a great idea to add this to the game. Let's go to the bunnies. Here with the glowing mushrooms. They don't have to be afraid at night because they have night lights. So no danger is lurking toward you, little fellas. You are safe. You can stay happy here in your little burrow. I didn't add extra light sources for Pocahontas' house because I think with everything around it, it's well enough lit, I would say. But I added some glowing mushrooms for Miko so that when he comes out at night he wouldn't trip over in a stone or something. Safety! Safety first, guys, safety! For raccoons as well. So this is my build. Let's see what my girlfriend has made. Cut again! Okay, darling, show us how a true master would build something for Pocahontas, and a person who has actually seen the movie, unlike me. This must be one of the DLC areas. This must be the reason why I got a video footage and I couldn't visit this part of your valley, but I really like the vibes of this area. This is really cool. Oh, is this a whole village? No, but I could imagine that if you would put more tents, it's not necessary, but if you would more tents around it, this would be a perfectly fitting place for a whole tribe. I really like this central area or central square. I think that's very cool. What is over there? Ah yeah. Okay, so you also couldn't resist to use the glowing algae decor, which is a great decision because this is a very cool decor. Oh, hello bunny! You have a shrubbery bunny. A shrub bunny. Ah yeah, here are these leafy thingies. And yeah, one of the quests mentioned that Pocahontas is the character who can see the color of the wind. And I'm not sure if it's a medical condition or a skill. Oh, you have changed the skin of the well as well. This is a very good match for the area and for this build altogether. And if I saw it correctly, there were some leaves or petals or maybe tiny fish inside. Oh, Pocahontas has taken her rightful place on the chieftain's throne. Who are you ruling over, Pocahontas? Who are your subjects? You don't have any? Maybe you should conquer a land. Yeah, this central area is just amazing. I would hang out here with a bottle of beer or many bottles of beer because the more the better. Don't take my advice, I give bad advices. Oh, are those the dinosaur eggs? Do you have a... You have a literal hatchery here? It's always a good idea to hatch creatures we don't know anything about. Oh, the snail is alive. Very cute. Is that alive also? Oh yes, and it's very shy. Come out to us, little fella. We don't bite. This is a peaceful game. This is a Disney game. Amazing job, just as always. Let us know in the comment section which build did you like more. There is a comment section down there. I have seen it a second ago. Yeah, this is my favorite part of the game, the Dreamlight Decor Duels. I didn't expect these to be this much fun, but these are fun. Oh, hello Peter Pan. Please don't ruin anything. Pocahontas has a worthy home now, and I finally can finish my coffee. The next story episode drops on Saturday, and the next Dreamlight Decor duel comes next Wednesday. See you there! Whoa, I forgot the sugar.